Hey, Andrew here at SHOT 2022 with John at Aimpoint, and we got a couple of new things this year. This one is Duty RDS.
That's it. That's the Duty RDS. So coming in at a price point, doing just an amazing optic, and we've got this forged body with a digital keypad now. Super compact, super small, really streamlined. There is nothing to bump, nothing to snag, nothing to hit. It is meat and potatoes. We've got a tooled adjustment with our T10 Torx. Simplicity all the way around.
Windage and elevation is recessed a little bit in here.
Yeah, nothing to snag, nothing to jam, nothing to bump into things.
So I was trying to think of a succinct way to explain what the Duty RDS was in our phone calls with my boss and whatnot. And I think probably, it's not the most accurate way to describe it, but probably the quickest way to describe it is it's like a T1 with a button adjustment for brightness. And obviously there's a lot of details that are left out in that short, succinct explanation. But as far as the size,
yep,
we're in about a T1 footprint, right?
We're in the, let's call it the micro world.
Yeah.
And we've got the micro footprint, so all of our mounts are going to be cross compatible. We're at a height of the M5S and the M5B, which again means all the mounts are still cross compatible. We've got, again, like you said, the micro realm of the size, but the performance that we have is pure Aimpoint.
All right, so walk me through battery life, price, and when can we buy one?
We're available now. Price is $499. We got 3 years constant on battery time.
And that's at like the night vision modes, right?
Negative. That's at position 7 when we turn it on.
Outstanding.
Typical Aimpoint, you know, nobody can ever beat us in batteries.
So it goes up to 10.
10 position switch, 4 NVD settings, 6 daylight settings.
So that means 7 is going to be fair middling, normal daylight. You're probably good unless you're against a really bright background in direct sunlight. Closer to the sun than the East Coast is. Like here in Las Vegas and in Phoenix, we're probably a couple 100,000 miles closer to the sun.
That's right.
Than
I get guys that
Sweden.
call me from, Phoenix or Arizona or Texas, and brighter environments, of course, we're going to run into situations. And I'm a believer in juicing it a little bit. You know, if we're going to keep it up a little bit because brighter is going to be faster. But the problem is for most guys in departments or agencies, we have zero idea what ambient light's going to be like on target at the time of deployment of the weapon. So for me, I like telling guys, let's keep it in the mid-range, okay? Okay, I'll let you bump it that once, so you feel the brighter, the faster. I'm not opposed to that. But when we're in the mid-range and we do deploy the weapon, instead of having to toggle up or down through 5, now we only have to go up or down through 1 or 2.
Well, yeah, and if you're turning that up to where it's really flaring and it's really grabbing your attention for hosing targets up close, it's pretty hard to get a 0 with it turned up all the way. You really want to see the nice crisp edge of that dot.
That's right. You're going to have to make subtle adjustments as environment changes or the type of shot changes, but nice easy pad to do that with.
When I saw the video of this a few days ago, I did not like this, to be honest. Like I looked at that, I'm like, that doesn't look easy to use, but it's actually...
It's got a nice up-down rock to it.
I can feel where it is, and all you have to do is push the top edge of it and the bottom edge of it. It would work well with gloves on. I like it.
And believe me, the Swedes, with how cold it is, they tried it with gloves on.
Right? Okay, so you also have a new Acro.
That's right. Here it is. P-2. The P-1's amazing. It killed every test evaluation. It killed everything. Just didn't have a big enough gas tank. That little 12 millimeter cell just didn't hold enough milliamps.
Okay.
Now we've got the 2032 in it. 5-year constant runtime. No shake awake. No solar cells. We don't need it. That's adding complicated systems to the system. We just use our efficiency, put the right size battery in it. We run in the same battery life as all the rest of it.
So the Acro P-2 is exactly the same as the earlier Acro, it just has a bigger battery and it's going to last longer.
No, we've made some improvements. We've got a new switch assembly, we've got a brighter dot, but yeah, of course, what everybody needed. that bigger battery, that bigger gas tank.
Okay, awesome. So when is this available?
We're shipping now.
Right now.
Right now.
And how much is it going to cost?
$5.99.
$5.99. Awesome.
MSRP.
Does it take lock megs?
I'll try. We can get it maybe to fit in there.
Thanks, John. Thank you for putting up with my nonsense. Thank you guys for watching. I love you.